MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a line drive. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a foul tip held onto by Lucroy. Well done there to record the strikeout.
Batting second here tonight.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Into the box, Ian Desmond. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to play it is Borges, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Scope. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. There is Desmond. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss for strike one.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. One away. Stepping in, Jordan Patterson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Borges will take this one in for out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Martin Prado now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Martin Prado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Peter Borges standing in.
Left fielder number 44, Peter Borges.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, Vance Worley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Worley.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Patterson has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Tyler Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tyler Anderson.
And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He reached on a single in his first try.
Desmond.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Desmond is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second. Now batting, Daniel Murphy, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Dahl. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A base hit in his first trip. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon.
Leading off the fourth
Flied
inning,
out in his first at-bat, so
baseman,
make him 0 for 1 so
Anthony
far.
Rendon.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
3-0 now. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it again, Jordan Patterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Scope.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Heading out toward shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Martin Prado now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Soft liner towards first, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Striding in, Peter Borges. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Now the pitch. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Tyler Anderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Tyler Anderson.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
From 0-2 to 3-2, What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Tony Cingrani is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Tony Cingrani.
Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Number 33 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called, and that's going to extend this lead. Here's the 2-0. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, number 33. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Number 38 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
38.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First offering on its way. Ryan Zimmerman started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dahl, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Patterson in foul ground, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Turned on down the line. Rendon has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 28 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 28.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And a rather easy first out.
Baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
ready for another chance. Jordan Patterson, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Mark Reynolds. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He comes in. Peter 0 for 2 thus far. Jason Kipnis will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 24, Jason Kipnis.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Now with the plate, number 28. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ramon Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit on the ground to short. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Brad Ziegler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brad Ziegler.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No.
Leading out for the Rockies. Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So digging in now,
44.
Tyler Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Borges. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one. And was a ground out victim last time.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around. action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. For Blackmon, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Not close. It's 2-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swings through the slider there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds ranging into shallow right. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
The first baseman,
now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lays off 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 1-2, here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Into the box, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Ian Desmond.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And for Desmond, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Third baseman, number 6.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. 1-0 count. Here it is. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Slow little roller to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A man on third with 2 down. Hit in the air to left. Chasing after it is Borges. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The second baseman,
now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He was a ground out victim last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air to left field. Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
See what happens when...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Rockies tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Ian Desmond. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates.